saw some talk in numerology forums about Biden and possible death. Joe Biden, still currently the president of the U.S. So I want to take a look at that just to see, they're doing it in numerology. What do I see in the cards? And the one thing I want to point out is that the Nine of Spades and the Ace of Spades a lot of times are considered death cards in your spread. But the most common death card is a Five of Spades, by the way, because five is all about change, travel, change of location, moving on, leaving the home of the four. The five is just restless change, and I'm going. And a lot of people, when they get Five of Spades too, like they'll just jump in their car and go on a road trip. Like they're out of there, they're restless, they need it. So, notice that is his Pluto card this year, which, you should be feeling the effects of that now as he's in his yearly Neptune period. His birthday is coming up on 2 days. And, he has a Five of Clubs in Neptune, which would be, it could be a strong, like a very just strong indicator of change or a journey, which, he's going to have a change. If he's alive, he's going to be not in the White House, and it's a definite change of lifestyle. And Joe he has 4 spreads since he's a Scorpio. His Neptune period looks fine. 4 of Diamonds, physical or financial protection. King of Clubs, that's a good card. He has a 9 of Hearts in Neptune, which could be the ending of relationships, disappointing endings of a journey. There's something about relationships ending, which could easily just be him leaving his job and, the people he's been around for the last 4 years. So, and there could be disappointment in that for him. But his Pluto looks good. And in his 4 of Clubs, second planetary ruler, he has this 9 of Spades. So, not a fan of the 9 of Spades. In Neptune, that could be illness or accidents, especially with water or drugs. But he has an 8 of Spades there, which generally overcome any difficulties and help you, get through really challenging cards like 9s. So we'll see what happens there. His underlying cards are okay as well. But one other thing I wanted to point out is he has a 6 of Spades result card, which is a health karma result. So the 6 of Spades many times is going to pay back. It's going to give you your karmic payback for your health and lifestyle approaches. So if you've been good, it's good. And if you haven't been good, it's not good. So there could be some health issues there as well. I also believe that he has a 6 of Spades long range somewhere. Oh, you know where it is? It's in his weekly spread. So let's take a look at his week. 6 of Spades long range. Again, when I talked about the long range before, it's not good or bad. It's just a primary focus. It's something that's going to play an important role this week for him. So, he has this 4 of Diamonds as his displacement for the week, his karma for the week. That's going to be okay. You would think generally the 4s are going to help give him some sort of protection. What we don't like is like today's the 18th. It's his Jupiter day, so that's okay. But this 8 of Spades is a great card. However, there's this combination of death. The 6 of Spades, 9 of Spades is a scary combination. It's deadly in a lot of cases, and you have to be very cautious, very careful during these periods. So for the 8, I would say lay low, don't overdo it, don't overpower people. There is a 7 of Hearts here, which could be like abandonment or disappointing relationships. Just lay low today. Even though it's Jupiter, just, it could be a lot worse, I guess. But that's not a great combination to have. Let's see what his other cards are. His result and Pluto looked fine for the week. Going back to his birth card for this week, he has this 9 of Diamonds. It's a Law of 5 card. It's a karma card. But that also means like endings of jobs, ending of lifestyles, endings of location. He has a 9 of diamonds results. So like all 9s are completions. All 9s are endings. You're opening up the door for something better. If you're playing the 9 really well, and let's say if he wasn't 81 and he's 41, I might say as a 7 with a 7 of hearts Pluto that you got through your attachment issues or your betrayal issues, and now you're flying high with your 9 of diamonds, and you're bringing in all the riches of life, whether it's material or spiritual success or money even. So there's a couple different ways to look at that, but with his age, you also think any 9 could really be an ending card. Now he has this 5 of spades in Pluto and his 4 of spades life spread, which tells us there's going to be a major change this week. There's going to be a major transition. There's going to be a major move. I don't know, is he moving out of the White House this week, or was he even in there? I'm not sure, but this 5 of spades, this change, which in Pluto will be hotly contested by him, not appreciated, not wanted, he'll be stubborn about it, will result in a 9 of clubs, which is an ending of an idea, ending of a lifestyle, a way of doing things, outdated ideas. So this 5 and 9 appears in the Pluto and the results so often when there's endings and times for change. It just is a combination that seems to naturally pop up. This 7 of clubs displacement is going to challenge him in his positive thinking. He might have negative habits this week, mentally, especially mentally. So, something to look at. He has a 9 of clubs here. I think I mentioned that. Look at his other. He has a 7 of spades today. 7 of spades is a health issues card with a 5 of diamonds and 9 of diamonds. Health issues, he might be paying a lot of money or spending money to take care of that. And the Queen of Diamonds is a big spender as well. She likes nice things. But it's in Jupiter, so is it that bad? Is it more about his spiritual side, learning how to pivot and adjust and take a non-attached approach to his life and his lifestyle and letting go? It could be. But, the 7 of spades is an accident card as well. These people have bad health karma, so it's something just to take note of. His Pluto result looked fine there. I did this Pluto result already. Let's go back to his birth card. Let's go to tomorrow. Tomorrow looking okay. Tomorrow for his 4 of spades is not looking that great. Ace of spades in Saturn represents secrets, usually secret health issues. The Ace of spades is a traditional death card. Saturn does rule our karma. And the 7 of spades is a health accident card. So that's a combination right here. You're in Saturn. You have a health issues card underlying secret health issue or death card, possibly, in Saturn. So not great, but he has a 4 of clubs here, hopefully for him to counteract. But then you also have this 6 of spades, 9 of spades combination underneath the 8 of spades again. So the 8 of spades again could overpower, overdo it, be so willful, stubborn, they could get a little dark. And then you have the health karma card in Saturn with the 9 of spades, which means lifestyle endings, completions in Saturn. So this is a pretty scary combination. So look to see what, if anything, happens. This is also tied to his 5 of spades Pluto and 9 of clubs result for the year. So this is a difficult spread, especially if he's connecting more with his 4 of spades, planetary ruling card. He's got this negative thinking in the 7 of clubs, which can also bring on health issues. That's challenging. That's definitely challenging. This looks okay. 3 of spades is a card that is they overthink and are very indecisive about their health. They can create health issues just by thinking about it. And these health issues are super hard to diagnose. Doctors don't know what's going on. Many of the cardology teachers believe these are mind-driven health issues They create them, they think about them, so they manifest them even more. They keep thinking about them, it gets worse and worse. There's a 7 of diamonds here. So, sevens are difficult. You have to take a more spiritual approach to them. You have to adjust something. And diamonds, again, could be spiritual values, money values, material things that in Saturn represent losses. The 7 is definitely a loss in Saturn. So again, the birthday that the cards that I'm looking at, I think especially for tomorrow, 11/19 for Joe Biden, in Saturn, which rules our health, which rules our karma. He has this Ace of Spades, which represents secret health issues. It is a traditional death card. The 7 of Spades is a health accident card or accident card of the deck. Teaches you to slow down. This Ace of Spades is super powerful. However, it has this deadly combination of the 6 of Spades, which is like karma is 6. 6 of Spades it's going to double up on that. It's your health karma. And then 9 of Spades represents endings. And then he has this Pluto, the 5 of Spades, which is going to be change that he's resisting, which is difficult, resulting in completions, endings of ideas, endings of communication, whatever it might be. It's a 9, it's an ending. So, take it or leave it. It's just one interpretation. It's obviously I'm just throwing it out there, but that's one way you can interpret cards, especially someone that's 81. At the very least, you'd want them to be super cautious this week, very careful. Don't overdo anything, and be good to your body, be good to your lifestyle. All right, hope you enjoyed it.